9:23. Welcome back to Fox 43 Morning News. So last month we launched our Fox 43 Book Club. That's where we highlight 3 books. 2 are spotlights that may be trending or theme novel, and then 1 will also be the main focus for the month.
And as March comes to a close, we're looking ahead to the books we've selected for April. Fox 43's Ally Debicki and Maria from the Dauphin County Library System are joining us now with all the info. Ally, though, we got to talk about the first month because I know a lot of people were excited about the books you picked.
Yes. Hello, good morning. Well, we just talked to Maria here, and she said that a lot of people were checking out some of the books that we had mentioned, especially the horse. So we love that. Round of applause for people getting involved into the book club. Now, I can't even believe that the book club month 1 is come to a close. And with that being said, we are excited to get into a full discussion of that month's pick later on after the show. But before we get into that, we want to talk about what's coming for month 2, right?
Yes, we do.
That's why we have Maria here. She's going to lead us into our spotlight picks. So let's talk about those first 2 that we mentioned.
Thank you, Ally, and thank you for having me here. So our first pick is by Lucy Foley. It is The Paris Apartment. It is a mystery, psychological thriller, and suspense all in one. It features our main character, Jess, who unfortunately, due to some setbacks, has to move in with her brother in Paris. When she gets to Paris, her brother is missing. So it's an investigative journey. We meet a bunch of neighbors with all the quirks, but not enough quirks to convince us they're all telling the truth. So if you're a big Colleen Hoover fan, Karen Slaughter, B.A. Paris, I really think you'll like The Paris Apartment.
Yes, okay.
The next piece is a nonfiction piece. It's called Eating to Extinction by Dan Saladino. He's an investigative journalist. He focuses on how globalization has created a monoculture in our food industry and food consumption. So for example, 95% of the milk consumed in the US is produced by a single breed cow. 50% of the world's cheese is made by an enzyme made by one corporation. So if you think about that, that kind of puts us at risk. This is not a call to action per se, but it does stem on the importance of diversity in how we eat and what we eat, because ultimately that reduces risk, prevents endangerment, and ensures sustainability.
Awesome. So we have a lot of variety with these 2 books, folks. So be sure to check these ones out. Now, we do want to get into our spotlight pick for the month. I actually have it here, too. So we both have The Bachelor Girl here by Kim van Alkemade. Talk to us about what the readers can expect with this one.
So this one takes us back in time. It takes us to the moment when Colonel Jacob Ruppert, dubbed the man who created the Yankee Empire, leaves 1/3 of his fortune to Helen Winthrope, an unknown actress. So this was pretty shocking. This made front page of the New York Times. This book reveals some of the gossip and the headaches that transpired, and it's all amidst a 1920s New York City backdrop. So there is romance, there is a growing gay subculture, and there's also this overwhelming feeling of inequity between men and women.
And what we also love is that this author is super local, was a professor at Shippensburg University. So I think a lot of people are fans of all types of these books here. So I think somebody can find a little bit of something that they're interested with either this book or 2 other picks for the month. Now, for those that are interested in getting into the book club, can you tell us a little bit about where people can pick up these picks?
So you can get any one of these books at the Dauphin County Library System. This one in particular, you can get in large print. It's also available in regular print and ebook via Overdrive.
Maria, thank you so much for being here today. We had loads of fun, and we are so excited to get month 2 started with all of these fabulous picks. It was a pleasure having you today. Now, of course, if you want to get into the action of discussing and reviewing last month's pick, Murder is the Charge, the true story of Mayor Charlie Robertson and the York, Pennsylvania race riots by William C. Constantopoulos and Brad Bumstein, be sure to check us out online and join us for our Facebook Live. We're going to have more information about joining the club there, and we are so excited to connect with you and other book lovers, and we hope you are too.